Okay? Don't forget it.
Okay,
for this conversation.
Assume you can do that, right?
Okay.
Let's talk about the lead. I want the listing lead.
You want
get the buyer's lead off of my blog. Those ring all day long.
Okay, the first thing I want to take up is the word lead. The word lead has been bastardized so thoroughly by companies that sell leads that the concept of what a lead is one of the most retarded, idiotic definitions. If you had a sign call and you talked to them, and they list them in a buyer, you're talking to a sign call, you would be able to determine, if you've been in business for a while, it's like the one skill that separates nincompoop agents from great agents, the salespeople in every field, is their ability to determine, are they talking to a real customer or not? Like when good agents, when top agents get shocked by those people that want to see if you're discriminating, what the hell, the federal, whatever, the fair housing, when they get shocked, a common denominator, every single time a top agent got shocked by one of those people, the top agents didn't know who the hell they were or why they were there, but they knew damn good and well this wasn't a real customer. It was only the nincompoop agents who couldn't tell the difference. So is it a real customer? Let's take, if you owned a sporting goods store and you had a way of gathering information, like a guy walks by the front of the store, kind of like he slows down as he's walking, and he looks at whatever's in the window, and you ran out and said, "Can I get your card?" "Oh, well, sure, here you go." Is that a lead? Would you go, "My God, Margaret, I've got a lead. We're going to do well at this location. I've got his name and I've got his phone number." And he slowed down when he walked by. I'm so happy. The truth is, what you had, you could have gotten that name out of the phone book. Just call him, here's a guy, who's got a name. He's driven, they must have driven by if he lived on Main Street. There's a difference between an inquiry and a lead. A lead is someone you've talked to, and you've assessed, is this someone who can do business, and would you want them as a client, and they would want to or possibly be interested in what you offer. That's a lead. Not, I got an email address. So people talk about, well, the conversion is so low on internet leads. It's so awful. They're not leads, that's why.
So what's the best way to use our blogs or the technology at hand to have conversations with those people who are real prospects?
Okay, but that question, I would defer it to Lori, I would defer it to Mary, I would defer it to Greg. That's.
I'm going to take. I'm going to go into that a little bit.
I can't hear what he's saying, but I'm still going to defer the question. Yeah, I'm not the person to answer that. Seriously, I'm not saying it's not an answerable question. My answer is, I'm learning about that. That's not my area of expertise. So I don't want to pretend like I know something that I'm frankly just here to learn.
Okay, can I rephrase my question?
Sure.
I'm sorry to dominate the question. If you want to go to someone else, that's fine. But
no, these are.
18 years ago, what happened?
I decided to become a lister. I couldn't take it anymore.
A listener or
a lister? I was living from deal to deal. The question was, 18 years ago, what happened? I decided I had to get all the way in the business or all the way out. I just couldn't take it. I had been schlepping buyers around. I didn't like that. I canceled my ads in Homes Illustrated, which is how I got all my business. My wife wondered, well, what are you doing? And I said, I'm a lister. She said, we don't have any listings. And I went, I know, I gotta go get something. I tend to operate on a scorched earth policy on almost every area, and that was no exception.
You went on a diet in the refrigerator.
That was the kind of deal. I got to go get some listings. And every stupid thing that could be done on calling people, every stupid thing that could be done at the door, and every stupid thing that could be said or tried in the house, I tried it. The thing about this market, when listings are real easy to get, they're harder to sell. When listings are real hard to get, they're easy to sell. This market affords anyone who wants to be a lister the most phenomenal opportunity is you have lots of people to practice on.